Hello and welcome to the top 8 in this 1v1 tournament. I am going to be casting with Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie.
Oh, hello everybody.
And my name's Alois. Alright. First up we got Cosolix and Rice64.
Yep.
And they are choosing their legends.
Yes, we're choosing the legend right now. I'm really excited to see Cosolix play.
Me too.
Cosolix choosing the Roland, and we're waiting for Rice64 is going to be choosing.
And Rice64 goes with the Lucian. Alright, we are in the map striking. I have a bit of a thing against, alright, and Thunderguard, Small Mammoth, Shipwreck.
Now, there's a lot you can tell from a player's playstyle just from the maps that they strike out.
That does tell a lot. And one thing about maps is that I have this thing against Small Mammoth because it got chose a lot in a couple tournaments ago. But here we are on Shipwreck.
Shipwreck Falls. This map I've noticed while playing it a few times. It actually has I think it has a lower ceiling than the rest of the maps. So.
Yep. All right. We are in the first match, first round.
There we go. Cosolix starting out strong. Both characters have weapons, and they're just find an opening.
It's like Cosolix getting some damage on Rice.
Yeah, Cosolix getting some good strings. Cosolix answering back. Getting some major damage.
Looks like Rice is having a bit of struggling as he's attempting to get some damage on Cosolix.
Oh. Just barely makes it back onto the stage. Can he return the damage though? Too sure if this legend choice was good against Lance.
He was just getting some unarmed damage, but looks like he's downlight into ground pound. And Cosolix gets the kill with a D-Sig.
And things are not looking too good with Rice right now, with Cosolix only being in the orange after the first stock.
Cosolix is showing some nice lance play. Very strong, very stable. Ooh.
Able to read his opponent's directions very well. Rice is having a bit of trouble though. He keeps whiffing and misdodging, and that's working out really well for Cosolix right now.
Ooh, Cosolix is really punishing Rice.
Yeah.
Close to getting him into his last stock. Ooh. Almost getting him with a side sig. Rice comes back.
Seeming back onto the stage, not going for an edge guard on the misdirection from Cosolix, and that will knock down a stock from Cosolix. But again, he does still have the damage against Rice.
Cosolix is trying to weapon guard. Oh, gets a kill anyways. There we go. Cosolix at 2 stocks, Rice at 1 stock. Rice is going to have to do some work to catch up.
Especially considering that this is a guitar, it cannot do as much damage as Sir Roland can.
Sir Roland's got high defense.
So you have to get extra hits back into this game. It seems like he's doing well so far. He gained some nice strings going on.
Ooh. Rice attempts to get a D-Sig.
Getting punish after punish on this guy.
Rice is struggling. And he is killed. Cosolix gets him with a 2 stock. Point goes to Cosolix.
Really impressive lance play from Cosolix. I think Cosolix is my favorite lance player to watch, to be honest.
He knows how to lance very well. It's very stable.
Yeah.
Alright, we are Shipwreck Falls again.
Alright, going back to Shipwreck Falls. And Cosolix switching to the Lucian. Lucian Ditto going on.
This is
And already right off the bat, Koslik has much better movement with Lucian that we've seen so far.
the mirror match. Nice mirror match happening here.
Both players have some pretty good. Rice getting the good gravity cancel downlight in the recovery.
Another recovery. Rice is just getting damage on Cosolix, but Cosolix is fighting back. Very tight right now. Cosolix getting even more damage. He comes in with the GC side
starting to land
sig.
a few signatures.
Another
Hitting
signature.
the signature again. Oh, and he whiffs the signature. Could that? Yep, that's it.
Cosolix is now down to 2 stocks, but Rice has 3 stocks in deep red.
And oh,
Cosolix almost gets the kill on Rice, but not quite.
Koslik seems to be fishing for a kill a little bit, using those sigs a little bit too much. It seems, allowing Rice to punish really easily.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, the Insig gets
there
him.
you go.
Alright, both down to 2 stocks. Cosolix just in the yellow. Doesn't take him too much to get back, and as you can see, damage is evened out, and he even getting more damage.
Koslik has easily pulled this game up. He's now back into the neutral game with a slight damage lead against Rice. Both players on the guns, trying to space each other out.
Ooh, Cosolix coming in with a slide D-Sig. Coming in with a
the
kill.
slide neutral sig.
Getting the kill on Rice. Rice is attempting to
Koslik
get some Qatar damage on him.
doesn't seem to be working out too well, as he can't try to find an opening.
Ooh, Rice getting an Insig on Cosolix, not quite killing him. And Rice gets a side sig on Cosolix, killing him. He's getting close to orange, but not quite. He might have to do something to get the damage equal, as he tends to have a hard time with Cosolix's playstyle.
Yes. Yep. Really hard for Rice to find an opening, as he keeps misreading. And Koslik just punishes every whiff that this man does.
Cosolix just keeps punishing Rice.
All Rice starting out a nice. Getting a little bit too eager for that kill. Whiffs the signature.
Ooh,
And
Cosolix
just like
coming in
that.
with a side sig.
Koslik's now with a 2-0 lead against Rice. Kick that back. Huh.
Alright, Cosolix seems to be choosing Lord Vrax. Ooh, Rice coming out with a black Nyx. And we're off with the map striking. Back to Shipwreck. It's always Shipwreck.
Nice. Always Shipwreck.
Appears to be in favor this tournament.
With the newly changed Knicks, take back the set from the current 2-0 lead that Cosolix has. Look.
Ooh, this
Both
is a
players
battle of
starting
the
out even
blasters.
Both players just trying to figure out trying to figure out their opponent, spacing them out, just waiting for an opening. Here we go. Cossix with his lance, getting good damage on Rice.
Ooh, that insig. Sig after
Rice
sig.
keeps. Cosolix getting the damage once more. Missing the slide charge.
Rice is desperate for
Yeah.
looks like he's desperate for a gimp. Attempts to try and get a dare on him, but gets hit by Cosolix recovery. Ooh. And he's now down to 2 stocks. It's rough.
Recovery by Lance is just so disappointing whenever you get hit with just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Alright.
Cosolix seems to be getting a little bit greedy with those signatures. Skin. Alright. Cosolix once again getting heavy damage on Rice. Now in the deep red on the second stock. Cosolix is barely even out in the yellow. And just like that, his stock is gone. Now,
Alright.
Rice trying to find an open against Cosolix Lance. Can't seem to find it.
Rice just keeps getting punished.
Cosolix whiffing the signature. Getting punished by Rice, not nearly as bad. And Cosolix just throwing those sigs left and right. Rice is doing nothing about it. Oh.
Ooh.
Could this be it? And no, Cosolix just Rice missing the ground pound. Both players are both into the kill range right now. Cosolix is not nearly as much danger as Rice is. Oh. Can Rice make it back? Yes, he does with Cosolix whiffing 2. Oh.
Yet again, the lance recovery.
Oh, and just
Like that, gets the insig on him. Takes the point.
it's like that Cosolix trio against Rice 64, sending Rice 64 into the losers bracket.
Alright.
Who do we have next up?
Alright, we will be right back as we wait for the next contestants to come up. Alright, we are back.
All right, next up we have Kui versus Demented God. Now, what do we know exactly about Kui?
Well, his clan name is Lance XD. It's got a Canadian flag.
Alrighty.
Demented God is, Demented God.
Yep.
Not exactly sure what I'm gonna see out of them, but I am expecting some nice fighting. I'm expecting some excitement.
Alright. We're just waiting for the legend choices from these players. Got the
Alright.
Val and the Yumiko.
Alright,
Interesting
already into
matchup.
the map striking. Small Mammoth. I better get my pillow.
Small Mammoth, of course, being debatably the most neutral map in the game.
3, 2, 1.
Used a bunch, but here we go.
Starting off aggressive, getting a few hits off Demented God.
Kui is popping that sword, trying to get some damage on Demented.
Getting quite a few down airs. Demented God getting close. Ooh. Demented God going for this edge guard. Miss.
Ooh,
Both players
it's
going
an edge
playing
battle.
extremely aggressive.
Aggressive on the edge. This is intense.
Kui hitting him with a neutral light. Both knocking a little bit off of each other's health, a little bit at a time. Ooh. Demented God going for the weapon. Does not get it, but does grab another one. And it does not matter as Kui gets this edge guard against him. Misses the ground pound. Goes straight into the side light.
Ooh,
The ground pound from Demented God does not enough to kill Kui. Both players once again playing on the edge extremely aggressively. Kui getting the downlight into recovery. That will take a stock off of Demented God.
some very safe swordplay coming from Kui here. Very good.
A lot of down airs, a lot of side lights.
Ooh, the Sig misses because of a dodge.
Side light. Oh, recovery by Demented God. Misses the side signature. Feeling each other out.
Demented God is desperate for a kill right now. He needs this kill. Alright, and
That
Demented
side
God
light
gets a
will knock
Sayer.
him off the edge.
Alright, Kui is weaponless, and he is attempting to get a weapon back, but God's not letting him.
Demented.
Ooh,
And we're just like with the neutral air. Oh, to God, hitting the hammer string. Demented God is now in the lead just like that. Both players know each other's playstyles really well and are countering each other really quickly, but we're not seeing any good strings coming out from either players.
oh, Kui almost getting the nair on him, but just a slight misinput there.
Both players around the same range of health. To God getting close to red into the kill damage.
Ooh. Kui almost getting
God
hit.
has to
Oh,
play extra carefully. Gets the side air onto the stage. Oh,
this is so
recovery.
tied. Ooh, Kui gets
the
the side sig.
Side signature knocks Demented God right off of the stage. Kui has to be careful because just one hit with that hammer can knock him off the stage and into his last stock.
Ooh. Sarah almost gets him out. But he's holding back with his sword.
Ooh. Kui getting Demented God almost to orange, still is not dying. Sadly misses the recovery, but Demented God is close to orange.
He's got to
Got a
come
slight
back.
lead against him. But with that hammer against Val, this game really could go either way at this point. Oh. Kui getting... Can you get the gift? Oh, barely. Oh. And just like that, Kui takes game 1.
Alright, Kui takes the point.
Just going straight back into Legends, back into stage striking.
We're back to the striking. Mammoth is not gonna be chosen this time.
There's Small Thunder, Small and Great Hall, and we're going to the Great Hall.
Alright, Great Hall. Known for being used for ladders.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
And we're in on the
Probably
second
why.
round.
Probably why Kui chose it, because of his gauntlets are really good for setting up ladders
Yes.
with the side light. We're starting out, both players once again just hitting off little hits left and right. Not quite getting any big plays out of anyone quite yet.
We coming
Both
in with
players
the
playing a little bit more carefully this time. Kui missing the ladder, but still able to follow up his string. Not able to get the Gimp. The Demented God starts swinging his hammer left and right, trying to get any damage he can off of Kui.
Kui misses the... Oh, but he gets the side sig, killing Demented God.
Kui just applying pressure to Demented God, not letting him get any attacks off of him. Demented God getting his bow out. He's getting the signature punish.
Insect gets interrupted. Kui is attempting a Gimp. Demented God is in a bit of a interesting situation right now. He's at 2 stocks and then dark orange. He gets the kill on Kui, but Kui is still got a nice lead on Demented. Demented's gonna have to do some work to get back. Kui almost getting his side sig on Demented. Demented cancels that with a Sair.
This is an interesting weapon matchup we have right here, because hammers are known for having high damage and not having too many combos. Gauntlets are known for mostly getting their damages off of strings and gimps, so you're seeing 2 wildly different playstyles right now. The gauntlets currently seem to be winning, though.
Ooh, throws the gauntlets, attempting to get a hit on Demented. Oh, gets the recovery with unarmed! Then he grabs the sword, waiting for him to try and get a weapon, and is attempting to weapon. Oh, oh! He gets the weapon anyways. The battle's coming out.
Demented God playing extremely aggressive in the losing right here. One hit from that bow could send Kui into his last stock, so Kui playing than he has been before. Both players playing on the edge right here. Not really getting that many hits.
Kui's attempting to get the Gimp on Demented.
And missing a couple of ground pounds. Finally gets the ground pound kill. Kui barely getting any damage off that stock. The game is back into the neutral with a slight towards Kui, but with hammer it does not mean that much. Kui going in with a strong edge guard, punishing Demented for all his whiffed attacks. Demented not able to land a hit on Kui.
Ooh, Kui comes out with the sword, getting some more damage. Demented is having a hard time. Oh, the side sig! Ooh, that was so nice.
Strikes him off the stage. Kui goes 2-0 against Demented God.
Alright, Demented God changing the Sentinel. Probably in favor of Katars this round.
Keeping Mammoth Fortress once again, not striking it this round. Demented God staying with his hammer, but switching to a guitar.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Alright. Demented is,
Both
oh,
characters just.
Demented grabs the guitars and attempts to get some strings on Kui.
Oh,
Demented with a slight damage lead.
oh, Kui
It's
off
Kui
the stage,
almost-
hit with a ground pound.
Almost getting himself gimped.
Kui is now, sorry, Demented God is now in the lead. Him only being in orange and Kui being in the dark orange.
Ooh.
Kui is quickly turning that around with his sword play. Interesting sword play. I haven't seen swords play quite like this. A lot of strings for these swords. Hits the neutral sig. And the gravity cancel downlight into recovery. This man is just knows how to predict this Demented God.
Oh, the recovery gets him.
Oh,
That'll get him. It's like Kui gets him back with a sight sig.
does not even matter with the side sig, even and out the stocks. This match is a lot closer than it has been before. Both players just looking for an opening to attack their opponent.
The attempts to approach right now. Demented God getting a bit of damage on Kui with the guitar play.
Getting a string on Kui. Misses the edge guard. Is playing so carefully for guitars.
Ooh.
Misses the string. Kui quickly punishes.
Demented is just comboing Kui right now.
Oh,
Oh, Demented
getting hit with 2 recoveries.
Another hammer recovery, killing Kui. Kui is now at 1 stock. Demented at 2, but just in the red.
Yep. Demented God to take this match back against Kui. Kui missing the gravity camp. Kui's getting a little bit too greedy for this kill, starting to spam some signatures out.
He's almost desperate for that kill.
Demented God starting to read his signatures differently. He's able to punish them a lot better now. His recovery cannot follow it up. And Demented God is just punishing Kui left and right.
Oh, Kui is... Yeah, Kui is having a hard time tempted to approach him. Demented just keeps punishing him.
Kui
Kui comes
finally getting the
back.
side signature on him.
Getting
And
that.
now inside of the red, which is really dangerous against hammer and guitars.
The hammer recovery.
The
attempted
hammer
it. Ooh.
recovery
Getting
it will
Kui
be
out.
enough.
Player 1 wins.
Demented God. Evening up the match a little bit, 2-1.
Alright, looks like Kui's pulling out the Hattori in favor of this match. We are in the map striking. 3 maps remain.
Black card key, Fortress of Small Great Hall.
And we're in Mammoth Fortress.
Once again.
Pillow. As always.
I haven't seen.
1, brawl.
I'm kind of interested to see what Kui's spear play was going to look like.
Ooh. This will be rather interesting.
Spears, they play wildly differently than gauntlets.
Spear's such a crazy weapon.
Yeah.
Demented is just trying to play it safe with his guitars.
Kui hitting a couple of down airs and side airs off of Demented God.
It looks like
Caught answering back with some nairs.
Kui is in the lead in terms of damage. Nice damage lead so far.
Kui's trying to space out Demented God, but Demented God's moving a little bit too fast for Kui. Not letting him space him out.
Ooh, the Ensig gets a good damage. Gets good damage on Demented. Though it doesn't quite knock him out.
Once again, going for the neutral sig two times in a row. Both
Three
times, not getting punished each time. Getting punished for that down sig.
The Ensig gets cancelled by Demented.
Demented missing the down sig. Ugh. Can't speak. Down signature. Hitting the down signature on the guitars, and that will do it for Kui. Kui's going for the weapon, gets the spear. Both players just trying to space each other. And then the side sig from Kui will knock Demented God back out. And the game is back to neutral game with a slight lead for Demented God. And Kui will not let Demented God get a weapon. Kui starting to edge guard Demented God. Getting a few UV down airs. Demented God not being able to answer back. He whiffs the neutral sig, getting punished by Demented God. Once again. Both players just trading blows back and forth. Not much damage being spread across.
Ooh. Trying to play safe with the spear. Kui then loses his spear. Now has no weapon, but then he gets a sword. Gets a side sig on Demented, but it doesn't quite kill him. Attempting a GCS side sig doesn't quite get Demented out. Demented almost recovers Kui, but Kui cancels that out. Kui gets a neutral light on him. Almost getting him.
Recovery? Nope.
The side sig misses and gets hit by a stair. Looks like Demented is at 2 stocks and Kui is now at 1. Demented is in deep red on his second stock. Kui could just get one signature on him to get a kill.
Oh, hits the side light. Again. Misses the down light, not able to close out the stock. Both players just playing really carefully at the edge.
The side sig gets Demented out into 1 stock. Both on 1 stocks. Kui is a bit behind on the damage, but he could probably make that up.
Last stock, could be the last game of this match unless Demented God is able to bring this game back. Both at even damage, not quite able to get any damage off of each other. Demented God punishing the whiff.
Ooh. Kui is trying to play it safe here. Got a little bit of a damage lead. Not too much of a lead though. Oh.
Both players starting to get a little bit more aggressive now. Just trying to look for an opening. Demented God hitting the neutral sig. He's become a lot more careful. Demented God missing the ground pound. Barely makes it back on stage.
Ooh, he's desperate for this kill. Demented Khan comes in with a quick download into Nair. Gets the Nair on Kui, and Kui is now down.
Demented God could take this match back.
Looks like Demented is sticking with Sentinel. Kui coming back with the Hattori.
Right? Same as with Guard and the Small Great Hall. Once again, going back to the Small Mammoth Fortress, not wanting to change it up too much.
Alright. Next round. Kui picks up the spear, trying to get some damage on Demented. Demented grabs his guitars and is now thinking of an approach. Gets a little bit of damage on Kui. Damage is tied right now.
Both players playing extremely aggressive compared to the previous few games.
Yes.
Oh, Demented God hitting a huge chain off of Kui. Kui not quite being able to answer to return the damage.
Kui is just desperate for damage right now, throwing moves here and there.
And will the hammer recovery be enough to knock him out? And it will be, as he misses the reverse. Demented God got a pretty good lead against Kui, not quite in kill range yet. So as long as he can keep up these strings, he can take back this match. And Kui missing the neutral sig, not being punished for it, as Demented God for an opening against Kui.
Another neutral sig. Another neutral sig.
Yes, but Demented God was able to get a pretty for Kui though. Demented God's now figured out Kui. He's now able to read his dodges much better than he was able to before. Kui missing the ground pound against Demented God. And with a downlight in the recovery, that will kill. Demented God has an extreme lead against Kui right now. The Sair not able to quite close out the stock yet for Kui.
Oh, the Nair.
Hits the ground pound though.
The Nair misses, failing to shield Demented's ground pound from hitting him. He's now at one stock. He may not be able to make it back.
Kui might be choking out this match. A lot more greedy and aggressive than before. And Demented's capitalizing on it.
We get a side sig on Demented. Gets a ground pound on him. He may be bringing this back.
That will close out the stock. Last game, last stock. It could be anyone at this point, for all we know.
He's having a hard time.
Oh,
Almost getting a gimp on Demented.
Demented answering back with a few stream startups. Not able to fall through with them though, as Kui able to punish Demented God a lot better than before. Attacks are clashing left and right. Once again, going for the gimp, missing it, getting punished by Demented God. This is really dangerous for Kui. If he doesn't play extra careful, he will lose and be sent to loser's bracket. Demented God.
Oh, the insig! He's coming back. He just came back. He did it with an insig. Whoa!
And just like that, Kui takes back the match and is able to move on to win.
That was a very good match. Very intense. Wow. Kui takes that. Alright, we will be right back as we wait for the next challengers. Alright, we are back. Alright, we got our next challengers, Gooey Gooey Roo Roo and Suzuki TT.
Sasuke TT. Yep. I've actually played against Sasuke TT before, and he's an extremely aggressive player.
And the other
Sure
dude,
about-
quite the name,
Yeah.
I'll say.
Choosing the terrorist, so
And then we got Sasuke over here with the Skyforged Orion. It's a nice tarot skin coming from Gooey Gooey.
it's giving them the go ahead as they go into stage striking.
Alright. And we get Small Mammoth.
Going straight to Small Mammoth Fortress.
Alright, this is the first round. Sasuke versus Gooey.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Alright, we are
Sasuke
in.
going straight for that lance. Gooey falling right off the side. Interesting. Sasuke. Oh, crap.
Something seems to have happened here.
Something seems to. And yes. Is Gui throwing away the game?
One wins.
Something seems to have gone wrong.
Something's going on here. Could you please talk to them in the chat?
Yes, we are.
What did they say?
Appears, there was some lag, I think. That's what I'm able to make out about it.
Alright, possibly there is some lag happening right now, and
There,
we apologize for the inconvenience.
all right, I believe they're going to be running it back. All right. Yes, they will just be running it back, right back to Mammoth Fortress.
Alright, let's see if this is gonna go good this time. Alright. Round 1 remake.
Brawl.
Redo.
Here we go. Redo.
Alright,
Both are seemingly playing good.
coming out with the axe.
Axe showing out straight off. Axe versus Lance. Both are extremely weapons and can string into each other pretty well. Both players have to play really carefully unless they want to get a pretty quick death.
Sasuke's
Sasuke
lance.
Playing extremely aggressive, getting the down sig. Within the minute,
It looks like
Gui
Sasuke gets
already
that stock down.
Only 50 seconds, and we already got that stock down. Gui has to quickly start playing more passively, unless he wants to get 3-stocked.
He's coming out with the hammer play. See this. He's having a hard time trying to approach the spear. The spear just getting him.
Sasuke missing the spike, but is not punished. Hitting the down signature once again.
Gui's
Sasuke
attempt.
gets his with the
Gui's just desperate
it
for
with the
this
stab.
KO. Attempting to throw out a D-Sig.
misses. Oh,
Looks like Sasuke
closing
gets
out
the
second
kill.
stock.
It looks like Gui gets the kill with the sidelight, getting the flag taunt in as well.
with the taunt. Are going to see a true taunt combo. Does not appear so, as Gui starts taking some damage off Sasuke. Sasuke trying to kill him off the top, not quite able to get it.
He is just having a hard time approaching the spear.
Oh, gets the neutral sig.
Ooh.
He probably could have taken that stock if he had used his recovery, but
This is looking very unfortunate for Gui over here. He's in one stock in deep red.
Gui trying to get any damage he can off Sasuke, and Sasuke is just not having it. And just like that, he clears out the first game.
Alright, and we are waiting for them to choose.
Alright. Sasuke changing to the Taros.
This is Taros mirror match.
I will say I have played Sasuke before, and he did the same exact thing to me. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll be able to see if he's just bluffing or if he's actually able to take the second game.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Yes.
Alright, already in. And Sasuke's having a hard time trying to get some damage on GUI as GUI is going off with that axe.
Alright. Sasuke able to answer back to all the damage.
Missing an
Players
insane.
both into kill range.
Quite an interesting Taros match, might I add. Sasuke gets the side light, I mean side sig. That is not near a side light, goodness me.
You're just barely missing his signature and gets punished heavily for it.
Ooh,
Gooey
the
going for
recovery,
down
almost
right
getting the
here,
kill.
but not quite. As Taros is such a tanky character.
Looks like, yeah, Gooey's having a hard time right now, attempting to approach him here and there.
Gooey just needs one more good hit off Sasuke, but Sasuke is not letting him have it.
And there, kills
Oh.
Sasuke. Ooh.
Looking that good for Gooey.
And the recovery
Yes,
kills
yes.
Gooey.
Sasuke up an entire stock against Gooey. Oh. Gooey missing the recovery. Sasuke able to punish. Both players are just swinging at each other at this point.
Gooey just keeps getting punished.
And will Gooey be able to close out Sasuke's stock? He will not, as he misses the signature. Sasuke hitting the stair. Missing the down air, but Gooey missing the recovery. And
So-
that will be it. Sasuke is up 2-0 against Gooey.
Gooey Gooey Roo Roo.
Gooey Ruru.
Quite the name. He pulls out the Azoth. This is an Azoth mirror match. What is Sasuke doing?
Alright.
I guess he likes mirrors.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Yes, some more careful gameplay coming out from Gooey. I saw both just trading blows left and right. Much more even game than before, as both players just wham each other.
Looks like Gooey's starting to take this a bit better. A lot better. Now he has no weapon.
No, does not have any weapon. He missed
Ooh.
the throw. Signatures are being thrown out left and right.
Almost getting the kill on a Sasuke. Sasuke loses his weapon. And is getting an axe. Oh, gets snared! Looks like Sasuke is taken down to 2 stocks. For the first time, Gooey gets a lead.
Yep, Gooey now has the lead in this matchup.
Ooh. Sasuke's already in orange. Gooey just gets taken down to 2 stocks, but Sasuke's in orange.
Will Gooey be able to take back this game? Or this matchup? Sasuke probably got a little bit too ambitious with this mirror match. Probably is not that familiar with the Azoth kit.
Ooh, Gooey gets the kill on him.
Sasuke now down to 1 stock. Will Sasuke be able to answer back?
Looks like they both have 1 stock. Gooey has a bit of a damage lead.
Ooh. Through the gameplay we've seen Sasuke be doing this whole matchup, Sasuke could easily be able to bring this lead back though.
Oh. Second recovery misses. Gooey is weaponless. He needs to get a weapon. Oh. Weapon's starving.
Sasuke gonna take this back?
Like Sasuke gets the kill. And it is 3-0.
Just like that. Sasuke able to take the match back, able to close out the match with a 3-0 lead against Gooey.
Alright, we will be right back as we wait for the next people to come. Alright, we are back. We have Jazz Tech versus.
Demented God.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ja-
Jazz Tech coming in now with that level 100 Ada.
100 Ada. and Demented God switching the colors on a Sentinel.
With 1/10 of the level that Jazz Tech's Ada is.
You saw Demented God Sentinel earlier, though.
Oh yes, and he was really taking out Kui, but Kui managed to come back just at the last second.
Jazz Tech trying to decide on which maps. Strikes out Mammoth Fortress and Shipwreck Falls. We are starting out on Thundergrad Stadium.
Thundergrad, yes.
Thundergrad.
Thunderguard.
Thunderguard.
Yeah.
I call it Thundergrad.
People were getting on to me about saying Sasuke when it's what? Let's look at the chat. Sasuke. K potassium.
Excuse me, chat.
Yeah,
No,
excuse me, chat, for mispronouncing things. Jeez. But anyways, Jazz Tech, Demented God, they're coming out. Damage is even right now.
Both players just feeling each other out. Jazz Tech trying to space out Demented God. Demented God once again not falling for it. As he did with Kui before, he's going to do it with Jazz Tech now. He's not going to get spaced out. Jazz Tech missing the edge guard opportunity with his signatures.
Damage is even right now. But Jazz Tech is getting hit here and there with the guitars. Oh, but Jazz Tech gets an insig on Demented.
Oh, is he going to make it back? And he does with the recovery. Jazz Tech hitting him with the side signature unarmed.
And gets the recovery on Demented. And gets the taunt going. This is going to be rather intense with that taunt.
Oh. Is not able to close out the stock just yet. Demented God trying to get a kill off of Jazz Tech, trying to prove himself after that brutal taunt that Jazz Tech launched out. Hits the ground pound.
Very nice ground pound.
Both these players now back on even ground. Jazz Tech getting a little bit greedy with that recovery. Does not follow up to get a Gimp, but still does get some damage with that unarmed down Sig. Demented God down into the deep red now. Into kill range. And Jazz Tech's only in orange. Which could be a problem with Demented God, considering that Katars don't exactly have that many kill moves without Gimps or signatures.
Ooh,
but as punish. I say, that hits the strong ground pound.
The ground pound punish. Jazz Tech at 1 stock, Demented at 2. Demented is at deep red. Oh, just kidding. Looks like he gets into 1 stock, and Jazz Tech thumbs up that.
Another taunt. Jazz Tech has no respect for Demented God right now.
The battle of the century right here, coming out with the nice combos.
Nice gun combo coming out from Jazz Tech. Demented God hitting him left and right with his attacks. Not able to quite get the string that you would want from a Qatar. Demented God's in dangerous territory, especially against Ada. Was able to quickly return with the hammer. And punishes with the gravity cancel. Punishing Jazz Tech for those 2 brutal taunts in game.
Alright, back into the map striking. Thunderguard, Twilight, and Mammoth are left. Mammoth is in favor.
Demented God does not want to get ground pounded through the middle of the stage again, so he's going with Mammoth Fortress.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
But he'll also not be able to edge guard quite as well with the Katars. Jazz Tech going for the weapon, able to grab it, and quickly hits Demented God, but Demented God answers right back with a string of his own. Both players just looking for an opening. Not quite able to find him. Demented God, though, starting out a strong edge guard, misses the ground pound.
Ooh.
Able to hit bits and bits of Jaztek's health. Able to hit the neutral sig.
Demented is just punishing Jaztec right now.
Hitting with the
Alright.
side air.
Sarah gets him down to 2 stocks.
Going to prove a point to him. Hey, you taunted against me, but I'm still going to win.
He's really telling him.
Demented God spacing out really well, able to hit those nairs. Jaztec not quite able to gimp him. Oh, Demented God hits the ground pound, not able to follow it up.
And turns out that levels don't exactly matter. 1/10 of another level is beating that. Hope you like math, kids. Alright. Coming out with the... Ooh, Jaztec gets a nice dodge read on Demented with that D-Sig.
Speaking of math, that dodge read was totally calculated.
The math man.
Alright, everyone in chat, be sure to save that video clip and meme me and post it to Reddit.
We need that Reddit.
Jaztec, yeah. Both players playing extremely aggressively against the edge. Demented God getting the ground pound. Jaztec still able to recover. Not being able to follow it up. Demented God not wanting to let Jaztec back onto the stage. Jaztec getting the smart reads onto his movement, able to hit him with tons of signatures.
Ooh, both on red, but Jazz is on deep red. Demented just wants this kill. Almost gets the kill with the neutral
Not
light.
able to lock in the kill. Jazz going for the down air into the recovery. Gets the throw. Not able to kill confirm though. Both players are playing so carefully. They know that one wrong move and they will be out of their stock.
Like that, the recovery gets him ground pounded in the head. Perhaps this is what taunting does to you kids.
Taunting.
Oh, the nice throw into the recovery gets the kill on Demented.
But will we see the taunt? Not quite, as Demented goes straight back into the action, not wasting any time at all. Playing much more aggressively now.
Ooh, Demented getting some nice hammer onto Jaztec, but Jaztec's coming back. The damage is even.
Jaztec could take this game back. It's any one game at this moment. We've been able to see Demented God is able to turn games around really quickly.
Ooh, the Insig. The D-Sig. Really having some nice space here coming from Jaztec.
Demented God is just not having a good time trying to read those signatures.
The recovery gets
Hits the
Demented,
recovery
almost
again.
killing him.
Oh, sidelight, knocking him off stage.
And
Both
there,
players are extremely dark now. Demented God really close to death. One hit could kill him.
the Nair keeps him from
The
getting
Nair.
ground pounded in the Sair.
Sidelight!
Whoa. Serious protection right there.
Demented Gods barely takes that game out with a quick.
And Jaztec coming out with
Jaztec.
that 51 nicks.
Switching out to the next. Not quite as impressive, not that much grinding, but you know. Demented God staying with the Sentinel.
Sentinel serving him well.
Will we be seeing another Mammoth Fortress?
Thunder Guard, Mammoth. And Mammoth is gone.
We'll see a Thunder Guard again.
Alright, the lovely space in the middle.
Interesting choice from Demented God, because he was not doing too well, even with that space in the middle.
That'll happen. Alright, here we go.
Alright, Demented God hitting him with a couple of really quick, clean not signatures, sorry, strings. Jaztec trying to space him out with these guns, but he's not able to. Demented God has had enough with his spacing. Jaztec finally being able to get a hit onto Demented God. Going unarmed. Both players now in deep red. Jaztec hitting the neutral sig off of Demented God. Oh, Demented God returns with his own neutral sig. Gets hit with the throw. Not able to lock in the kill.
Oh, the spot dodge punish. Very nice.
Jaztec doing much better in this matchup.
Ooh, the momentum dodge and the recovery gets Jaztec down to another stock. Both at 2 stocks. Demented in it is yellow.
Demented is determined to keep up his reputation in this matchup. He does not want to lose a single game.
Thunder Guard effect!
Falls through the middle!
And the Thunder Guard effect is taking action this round. Like he's gonna have to catch up from that.
Able to recover this game. Jaztec might win just because of that small mistake.
Ooh, that was rough.
Ooh, Jaztec looking to start a few sigs with that scythe.
Oh!
Oh, Demented God not quite able to punish with his ground pound. Demented God is just trying to get a kill, not able to quite lock it down and as I say that, Jaztec is off stage and it will not be able to recover.
Looks like both under 1 stock. Demented on an orange. Gonna have to do some catching up in order to get the damage lead.
Demented God playing extremely carefully with some really nicely timed dodges. Gets hit by the recovery by Jaztec.
Ooh, the
gets
D-Sig
hit
almost
with the
killing
signature,
Demented.
Not able to kill.
And
So
then
with
the
another
D-
signature, still
another
not
D-Sig.
dead. Demented God is refusing to die. He will not allow it to happen.
Gets Sared, almost
Will that be
dying.
it? Will that be it?
That's it!
And
The
it is
ground
it.
pound.
Jaztec taking a game off of Demented Gods because of the Thunder Guard.
Wow.
Both players going straight into it.
Game 4.
Demented God not striking out Thunder Guard.
Especially after that. that Thunder Guard effect.
You would expect them to strike it out, but no. They're going into Small Mammoth once again.
Once again.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Jaztec trying to take this match back. Demented God already starting out strong with that impressive guitar string.
Ooh, the string. It already has him in orange.
Demented God wants this match to be over. He does not want Jazz Tech to make this comeback. Demented God, he's a quick learner though. He's learned his Nick's playstyle. He's got it figured out, and he's got it down on lockdown. The problem is, will he be able to execute his punishments properly? Both players just spacing each other out. Demented God trying to approach, but Jazz Tech's not letting him.
Ooh, the
As I
D-light
say
into
that-
Sair. Wow. Alright, Demented is at
Got
3
in.
stocks, and Jazz Tech is down to 2.
Jazz Tech looking to pick up the weapon. He does, but Demented God is ready to punish. Especially with that hammer.
He's got a good hammer. Ooh,
He does.
coming up with the
He
dare.
does. He's able to move and attack really quickly with his hammer. Jazz Tech getting really greedy for the kill, going for a lot of signatures. Not a
Looks
and-
like Demented saves him.
Yeah,
And
Demented
gets
God
punished
saves him
because of
and
that.
Gets killed. Demented God getting a little bit too greedy, wanting to go for the style, did not quite get what he wanted.
Ooh, the nair. Knocking the weapon out of Jazz Tech. Oh, and Jazz Tech gets killed
hit
by
with
another nair.
And the Demented God has an impressive lead on Jazz Tech, only being an orange while Jazz Tech's on his last stock. Jazz Tech gets the inside read.
Another D-Sig.
Another read. Jazz Tech's getting greedy once again, going for a lot of down airs and signatures. And gets hit with the ground pound, and that will be closing out Demented God's stock.
Demented grabs the guitars. Such good guitars.
Both very string heavy weapons, but will they be able to pull them off is the question.
Oh!
Oh, and Jazz Tech missed the recovery. Demented God wins 3-1 against Jazz Tech.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Don't forget to donate if you feel like you should. The donations go to the stream to make it better, and 10% goes to charity. But we will be right back. Alright. Alright, we are back. And we'd just like to say thank you so much for 4K views. It's really nice to be there. And we are coming out with Cosolix and Kui.
Coming in with the winners finals. Whoever wins this is able to move on to the grand finals. Alrighty. Head and wait for their legend picks.
Cosolix coming in with the black Sir
Cosolix
Roland.
going for the Salt Roland. We saw him earlier on in the stream. An extremely impressive lance play. I'm not too sure if Kui will be able to counter it.
Kui has made a great comeback earlier this stream.
He honestly did, but I don't know if he'll be able to go against Cosolix lance. He
Let's
plays
find
just
out.
so aggressively.
Let's find out in round 1. Here we go. He grabs a spear.
Kui starts out already starting pretty good, getting a lot of damage off the Cosolix straight off the bat. Cosolix starting to answer back with a couple of Sayers and not evening up the damage just a little bit with that neutral light.
Damage is pretty even right now. Cosolix, although, grabs the lance.
Kui does seem to understand what to do against Lance, though. He is staying above, not trying to get away from those hitboxes. Gets punished heavily for the missed neutral sig. Alright, Cosolix getting major damage off of him with this Lance.
When the Sayer kills him. Looks like Cosolix has got a nice lead so far.
Kui's going to need to change his playstyle against Cosolix's Lance. He needs to stay above Cosolix and not go anywhere to the side or below him. And I think that's the big problem that Kui's been having. But as I say that, one side signature does take a stop off of the Cosolix. But Cosolix, once again, picking up that Lance. Kui now able to counter it. With a slight damage leads towards Cosolix. Cosolix getting an insane string off of Kui.
Very good string. Very swift. Ooh, the
Kui
insig.
getting the neutral sig. Oh, Cosolix returning it with recovery.
Cosolix is starting to lose his lead.
Oh, and he misses the recovery.
Kui comes back. He's got the lead now.
Kui only in red, inside the kill percentage, but with the pairing that we've been seeing Kui do, he might be able to go against Cosolix's Lance. We're not too sure though. Cosolix already down in orange.
Ooh, Cosolix is
just looking for an opening.
having a hard time. Oh, the insig misses, gets the side light into recovery, but he doesn't die.
Not get the kill.
Ooh, the insig gets punished.
Kui is
The down air. And the recovery
And
gets
with the
Kui out to
recovery-
1 stock. Kui's at 1 stock. Like, 1 full stock. Cosolix is in the deep red. Cosolix is going to have a hard time trying to get him out.
I'm not too sure about that. Cosolix's Lance does bring up a lot of damage really fast.
Actually, now that I think of it, yes. He could possibly make this back.
Oh, as I say that, Kui brings him down to the deep red.
Oh my
Misses,
goodness.
the kill off the top. Cosolix is dangerously low. Oh, as I say that, goes for the edge guard. Kui makes it back onto the stage though. Both players now at even ground. Cosolix grabbing up the Lance, trying to get this extra damage off of Kui.
Oh, the Nair
Oh.
almost gets him.
Kui
The
starting to
Sayer!
get dangerously, and he gets the first game off of Cosolix.
Very nice swordplay coming from Kui.
Just be going straight back into the stage striking.
Alright.
All right.
Looks like we're back to Mammoth.
Going straight back to Mammoth.
Three, two,
Alright, into round 2.
Alright, Kui starts out grabbing the spear. Both players just spacing each other out. Kui starting out to get some damage.
Cosolix is trying to play safe on the ground with his sword.
Alright, both players are about even.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Kui gets an impressive string off of Cosolix. Oh, Cosolix answers back with the signature. Both players just trading blows back and forth.
Ooh, the Insig gets the punish on Kui. Kui sayers Cosolix. Attempting to sair again, Cosolix down airs Kui.
Both players are in dangerous health. Both players miss their sayers. Kui getting the nair.
And the
And
recovery.
getting the kill off the top on Cosolix. Kui applying some pressure. Oh. Whoa. Impressive double down air from Kui.
Double downers. Attempting to approach. Gets a good approach, misses the Insig. Who gets
Cosolix
sayred.
does get him with that down sig. Not down sig, down air, excuse me.
But Kui has no weapon, and he gets the weapon, gets the sword, starts to get stringed by
Cosolix
Cosolix.
starts getting heavy damage off of Kui. Both players are now even.
Cosolix coming in with
Cosolix
the
bringing
punishes.
this game back.
Ooh, the Insig gets
with
on to
the
Cosolix.
fencing. Kui is just doing insane right now with those signatures. Not too sure why Cosolix is sticking with the Rocket Lance. With Kui's playstyle, I would have gone on unarmed against him at
Ooh.
this point.
Yes.
Kui likes to stay above the lance, not letting any side or downwards attacks get to him.
They're both
Alright.
trying to approach. Kui coming in with some
Well,
nice
doing
air
an
attacks.
insane
And the
with
Insig!
Neutral sig. Goes for the gravity cancel side sig. Gets
Almost getting another
keeps
Insig.
trying the gravity cancel signature. It's getting a little bit greedy with those signatures though. And he misses the opportunity with the down sig in my opinion. But either way, Kui's doing an insane job.
And the
Getting
recovery kills him.
Going 2-0 against Cosolix. Alright.
Alright. Mammoth Fortress.
Okay.
You okay?
Sorry.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Alright. Cosolix coming in with the lance. Looks like Kui's attempting to approach with the sword. Cosolix comes in with a nice string on the Kui. Getting some damage in. Cosolix does not want to lose this one. As if he loses this one, he'll lose. But looks like Kui's having a bit of a hard time trying to approach Cosolix as he is getting damage on Kui. Kui's in the dark red, off edge. Ooh. Almost reverse gimping Cosolix. Looks like Cosolix is ahead one stock in the orange. Kui is trying to punish Cosolix, but Cosolix is just fighting back with his lance. Ooh, and a nice down air on the Cosolix from Kui. Now the stocks are even, but Kui needs to catch up from his damage.
Oh. I think Kui can do it.
Kui has got potential.
Although, if Cosolix does pick up that Rocket Lance again, he will be in trouble.
Yes. Although, actually, he was really getting some damage on him with the Rocket Lance.
That is true. Oh, Cosolix punishing the recovery with his signature. Alright. Kui already getting some damage off of Cosolix.
Ooh. Cosolix does not want Kui to get a weapon. The insect gets punished, but Cosolix comes back with another Sair. Kui's trying to fight back, but he's getting hurt. Oh, the weapon throw
just like
gets him
that.
out. Cosolix gets some points for that round.
Kui will be sticking with his Atori.
Alright, on to round 4.
Can Cosolix make a comeback for this matchup?
3,
Or
2, 1,
will
brawl.
Kui be
Can
able
Kui
to
just
upset-
end it?
Will Kui be able to pull off a major upset at Cosolix's own self-named major?
Ooh, that was a good weapon throw.
Yep.
Come back and hit Cosolix, preventing the string advantage.
Alright. Kui hitting him with another neutral signature. Kui hitting a lot of surprising
Ooh, the
damage
insig
off of this neutral
misses.
signature. Relying on it a little bit too much, though, for kills.
The D-Sig gets Kui down to 2 stocks. Cosolix is just punishing Kui here and there.
Kui barely missing the neutral signature from his sword. But Cosolix has Kui figured out. So we might see another situation like last time where Kui was able to come back from a game.
Ooh, he saved himself. The insig gets
Hits him with
Cosolix.
another neutral sig. Once again, Kui using that neutral sig, I think a little bit too much, as Cosolix is now able to start being able to read his usage of sigs a little bit better now. Misses the recovery off the kill. And but gets it right there. Cosolix now in the lead by an entire stock. Cosolix being a big lance sig, not six.
Lance
Sorry, excuse me.
strings. Yeah,
String.
all good, dude. Alright.
And we got some sidelights coming out from Cosolix. He is not letting Kui back on stage at all. Kui grabbing the sword, not able to do much with it, with Cosolix's aggressive
Crazy
lance play, just
lance.
like that. Cosolix going back with his Sir Roland. Kui staying with his Hattori.
Can Kui make it back like he did with Demented? Kui come back?
Kui come back?
Is this Kui
Hashtag
come
Kui
back?
come back, chat.
If you're really digging Kui here, guys, hashtag Kui come back.
Hashtag Kui come back.
Alright. Kui's got a sword. Does not want Cosolix to get a weapon.
Ooh,
whoa!
A nice Gimp attempt off of Cosolix. Not able to finish it through though.
Oh, yet another Gimp
Getting
attempt.
tons of off-stage damage on Cosolix.
And
Oh,
yet
and
again, he gets the Gimp. Oh my goodness.
Kui already starting out nice and strong in this match.
Very nice. Still not even orange yet.
Oh, Kui accidentally get the ledge cancel off that platform in the middle.
Kui's really staying strong this round. He's going much more
Tons
aggressive.
of down lights off of Cosolix.
Crazy down airs.
Everyone in the chat, hashtag Kui comeback, guys. Oh, gets the
Oh
ground
my good.
Oh, missed
And
again.
he's
What
got 2
lost
stock
their
lead. 2 stock lead.
Kui is going off on this guy.
The 2 stock lead. He's bringing it back. Cosolix is just having a really hard time with this. Gets a D-Sig on, but
able to get the down sig.
But Kui still has
still
2
up
full
by a
stocks.
Full stock. Alright. Let's have a poll chat, alright? Want a
Kui.
Cosolix comeback this game? Do a Colossal comeback? You want Kui comeback? Do Kui comeback.
Kui going crazy with these gimps here.
Cosolix getting tons of Sares on to Kui. Kui not able to answer back to him, switching back to the sword.
Oh,
Oh,
looks like Cosolix is
coming
evening this out.
back in this
Both
game.
at 1 stock. Although Cosolix is in yellow, Kui's at full stock. It's anybody's game at this point.
Kui missing the side light, not punished that hard by Cosolix. Both players playing very defensively, not wanting to lose. This is the last game, last stock.
Damage is so even right now. They're all going crazy.
All either player needs to do is just get one good attack or string, and that could be the end of the game.
Kui's getting hit. This may be the the ground pound. Cosolix almost getting the. Oh my goodness! Cosolix just brought it back. This is really unfortunate for Kui, but
So
he got some nice gimps on Cosolix. Oh my goodness. Rip Kui, rip. Wow. Alright,
I really
we
hope
will
he's
be
able to
right
make it.
back. Some intense gameplay. Don't forget to donate. 10% goes to charity. Donate for the stream to get better. We will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We have the next set here. Sasuke TT versus Demented Gods. Demented Gods coming out with a Sentinel. Yes, just like he said. Sorry about that. Alright, Sasuke coming in with the Hattori. And we're into the match striking.
Interesting strikes from the Demented God.
And we're on to Mammoth. Alright, Sasuke TT versus Demented Gods.
3, 2, 1.
And we are in for round one.
Alrighty, going right back in. Both players starting out very aggressively. Sasuke is willing to challenge Demented God even although he's unarmed. Comes down to this.
Trying to keep the spacing right here. Sasuke coming in with these approaches. Has a slight lead.
Oh,
Almost getting another downlight on him.
Demented
Getting a
God
Sair.
going-
Ooh.
And Demented God misses the recovery.
Looks like he's gonna have to bring this back. Sasuke is still at 3 stocks in yellow. Demented Gods is having a bit of a hard time trying to approach here with that hammer.
Right.
Sasuke keeps getting hits. Demented's getting a little bit more here. Oh, getting the damage up.
Gets the downlight to the Sair.
Ooh, recovery. Another recovery.
Gets the recovery. Demented God now barely in orange. Sasuke got a full stock left. Demented God with his hammer. Gets the downlight into the recovery, into the ground pound. Both players.
Alright, the
Sasuke
Insig.
gets the neutral sig. Seems to have learned from his Hattori buddy Kui earlier.
Long live the Kui, man.
Yeah. And I really hope Kui comes back for other
A
tournaments.
Hakui come back. You know, I approve this message.
Kui come back. Anyway.
Okay, let's go back to casting here. So, Demented's getting some Sairs onto
Gets
Sasuke.
the recovery. Misses the ground pound. Gets
Another recovery.
Sasuke. Sasuke still has the lead though.
Alright, so yeah, Sasuke's got that lead, the damage lead.
Oh, barely misses the side light.
Demented's trying to be more selective with his approaches, although he's getting punished. Looks like Sasuke gets a Sair. Another Sair. A misinput on the ground pound there. Demented's still having a hard time with his approaches here. He's not sure what to do.
Red.
And he gets hit by the recovery, getting taken out. Sasuke takes the match. That round.
Sasuke is now 1-0 in this matchup.
Demented switching to Yumiko.
Interesting. We haven't seen his Yumiko ever since I believe
The first time we saw him, he was using
Yeah,
Yumiko,
first
but he
time
was
saw
start. But then he switched to Sentinel to get a better advantage. But now Sasuke has the Orion. Lance, what a rough weapon to deal with.
both players going back to their original characters.
3, 2, 1. Brawl.
This is original time, boys.
Demented God might have to fish for that hammer against Orion's lance.
Sasuke coming out with a nice lead. A nice lead with the damage.
Orion's lance, a little bit infamous in Brawlhalla for being able to cover pretty much all angles.
Sasuke has got such a great lead right now. He's barely even been hit. And gets a sidelight in a recovery, but almost killing him. He needs to get
Sasuke
another
has-
Sig, and there's the Insig, getting the kill on Demented. Sasuke's at 3 stocks in yellow, and Demented's on 2. Very nice lead from Sasuke.
Alright, Demented starting to get those bowstrings off on Orion, and that might be what he needs.
Demented's having a really hard time trying to approach. He keeps getting punished.
And both players just fishing for one hit. And into red. Sasuke in red on his first stock.
The D-Sig,
Gets the down sig.
almost getting a recovery.
Goes for and misses.
Another D-Sig gets him out.
D-Sig.
Sasuke's ahead by 2 stocks. He's in 3 stocks red, but Demented's at 1. Such a great lead from Sasuke.
Yeah.
Demented's having a really hard time,
Demented
although
got-
gets the Sair
Finally
on.
getting the Sair.
Although he's got some work to do if he's gonna get his lead back.
Sasuke once again getting the lance, gonna get insane damage off of this Yumiko.
Ooh, Demented coming out with a nice string, getting some damage on him. But Sasuke's fighting back. Really fighting back. The punish is the reeds. Just a bookworm right now. The reeds!
Gets the
Insig, the
inside.
Sair! What is next? A D-Sig? What's
Bouncing.
next? A ground pound that
misses the
misses.
recovery.
Gets punished. The D-Sig. The Sair.
Oh, Demented God hits him with the Sair.
Demented's attempting to bring this back. But he gets hit by a
gets
side
the
sig from
side
Sasuke. Looks like Sasuke takes this round.
Sasuke TT just going off right now.
Alright. What is Demented going to choose this time? He doesn't want Sentinel. Oh, nope, just kidding. He does want Sentinel.
Going back to the Sentinel, see if you have better luck than in game 1. This set going by a lot quicker than I imagined. Alright, as we wait for the game to start.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Alright. Round 3. Sasuke coming in with a
Sasuke
spear.
starting out with the Nair.
Some nice reads from Sasuke. Yet another sidelight read.
Yep. Oh, Demented God trying to go for those strings with the guitars, not quite working out for him. As Sasuke is able to read and punish them with his spear.
The Insig.
Gets the
The
neutral
throw!
sig with the throw.
What are these reads coming from this bookworm? He is just reading from a library. Comes in with his lance.
His reactions are so fast. If he whiffs a move, he will mash that button in order to get out of those recovery frames. Gets all these downlights. Demented God already almost in orange, while Sasuke's in orange on his first stock.
Ooh. Such aggressive lance reads. Or aggressive
Sasuke
lead
playing
reads in general.
Sasuke playing incredibly impressive. Gets the down signature.
Insig almost hitting
gets the
Demented.
neutral sig.
The downlight into Sair. What's next? A ground pound just misses. A Sair
Oh,
starts to get
God
punished.
tries going for the string,
The
misses,
D-Sig
down
gets
signature.
Demented. Such a crazy lead right now. But yet again, the reads.
This man is just going off right now.
Bookworm. Oh, but Demented coming back with his Sairs of might.
I'm gonna have a repeat of last round.
Ooh.
Will Demented God be able to take this back?
Will he? Let's see. Unless Sasuke comes back with them reeds.
I honestly don't think so because Demented God, he like relies a lot on punishes, but Sasuke TT is able to read that really well.
Yes. Ooh. He went by that ground pound like it was
Barely
nothing.
misses the neutral sig.
The downlight
Gets the
into
down.
Sair. The
There.
D-Sig just misses. The sidelight into Sair. The down air misses, just
the
misses.
down air.
The ground pound
Gets
hits
hit
him.
by the ground pound.
And the recovery,
Gets hit by the
okay.
recovery.
Both on the
Will
one
not
stock.
make it
Demented
back.
on a red, though. He's gonna have to do something to come back. Could Demented come back from this reading master? Possibly reading master, but he's crazy at reading. My goodness.
And he gets this sidelight into the recovery.
Almost gets the
Misses
insig.
Neutral sig.
And he kills
Demented
himself.
God messes up
The retard!
the reads. Oh man.
3-0.
Now, that
Sasuke
was
takes
insane.
that. We will be right back from that. Wow. Alright, we're back. I hope you love this lovely art. And we're here. The overlay's just fine. Got the legendary Kui coming in. Can he come back? Let's just find out, you know? What do you think about this, Wolfie?
I just really hope Kui's able to make it to grand finals. That's all
Kui's
I'm
a big man. He's got this. He's a big man. He do big man things. But Sasuke, though, with his crazy bookworm reads. Both are really good players. Alright, we're coming in with it. Here we go. Map striking.
Kui striking out all but the most neutral stages, going straight into the Mammoth Fortress. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
As we get right into this game right here. Both players starting really aggressive, getting the recoveries. Kui getting a little bit too aggressive, goes for the neutral sig. Goes for the neutral sig again. With Sasuke getting all of the reads.
Oh my goodness, he's getting...
It's
The bookworm is getting out bookwormed right now. My goodness. Still at 3 stocks in yellow.
Kui is just insane with his swordplay off the edge. It's insane edge guards and gimps with that. Oh.
Wow. Both crazy players. Coming in with the spear reads.
Yep. But Kui not letting Sasuke space him out with those signatures or his sidelight. Gets the down air.
Oh my
Gets
goodness.
another get off the side.
Such an impressive lead right now. The big man is coming back.
Kui come back, everybody.
Kui come back?
Kui come back. Sasuke mixes the recovery. Kui staying extremely defensive against this lance. He has learned against Cosolix, knows to stay on top of them. Gets goes for another imp. Does not quite get it yet though. And he misses the recovery.
The 3 stock is negative.
3 stock is negative, everybody.
We're sorry, but Kui can still come back. Look at this. Impressive lead going on right now. Insig misses. But he's bringing it back with the recovery. Another recovery missing, but you know what? He's going to come out with the sidelight.
Tries to extend the punish, not quite get it right. Sasuke going for the downlights again, not getting anything with the side.
The
sig,
side
not
sig.
killing quite yet.
The Sair. The Insig.
They're going for the Ensig once again.
Oh! The friendly taunting happening right now. This is such a great game. And there's the Insig. He takes that round like a big man.
Amazing play from Kui. Oh,
Wow.
both players locking out at Hattori.
The Hattori mirror match.
The Hattori mirror match, ditto, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is, it's happening right here.
3,
Heckin' mirror. Oh my. Alright, here we go. Second round. Big man versus Reed.
Oh man. Sasuke was getting some impressive beginning unarmed damage against him, almost killing him off the top, but Kui was able to counter it. Both players with the Hattori sword kit out right now. Kui using it a little bit more to its full advantage. Gets the downlight, barely misses the neutral signature.
Kui's just going off right now.
Both of these players' reads are insane.
He's out reading the reading man. See that?
Gets the
Insig!
neutral
Crazy
off the
Insig!
top. Oh, goes for another neutral sig, but Sasuke predicted it and did not deactivate his iframes yet.
Kui's just a crazy man right now.
Kui gets the signature. Sasuke not quite able to lock in the kill.
Ooh, the insect just misses.
Neutral sig.
The Sair gets Kui.
Gets killed with the Sair.
This match is much more balanced at the moment. Both at 2 stocks, one in yellow, one in full. Or just in the yellow.
He has not got any of his famous gimps off yet. In a little bit of trouble with his on-stage combat.
I know this is losers, but this is the match of the century. I swear this is.
Whoever wins this is able to make it to grand finals.
Yes. But could we come back? Could we come back?
Could we come back? Will we be able to make it out of losers bracket and have revenge against Cosolix?
Or will this reading man come out on his own? Can Sasuke do it, or can Kui do it? Can Kui come back, or can Sasuke read him?
Oh, gets the side signature. Misses the throw.
Gets the Sair.
Gets
another Sair. The Sairs of the century. Let's see him get another weapon. Here we go.
Here we go with his downlights.
Nair. Recovery. Insig.
Oh,
just missed though.
Insig. Both players playing extremely careful. Sasuke doesn't want to risk losing his recovery off the side. Kui does not want to risk getting gimped. Sasuke gets the classic downlight into Sair.
He comes back, even though he went super far down.
Yeah.
Looks like he needs a weapon.
Kui
He gets a weapon.
Staying out of those hitboxes.
Such great space to come from Kui. Gets the Insig. Gets another Insig. Yo!
Kui comeback?
Kui come back? Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Sasuke switching to the Koji.
The Koji's coming out. But Kui, for the first time, uses Val. Or is this not the first time? I'm pretty sure.
No, he did not. He used it before.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Sasuke striking out Mammoth Fortress.
He does not appreciate that map. Kui going off. Let's see this. Round 3, we coming in.
BMG, I hope you're watching this because Kui needs a nerf in game.
Kui needs to be nerfed.
Yeah, increase his ping specifically on his computer only.
IP ban question mark? Alright, but seriously,
Kui
such
gets
crazy.
A nice string. Oh, misses the neutral sig.
The Insig.
Another neutral sig.
The Nair. And the ground pound just...
This is the ground pounds. Can't quite get the Gimp. It does not matter. He has done so much damage against Sasuke. Oh, Sasuke's working on coming back, though.
It's working on it. But he gets punished.
The side stick into the ground pound.
Sasuke's in deep red. He's having a bit of a hard time here with the Kui man.
Can Kui land one of his famous neutral signatures?
One of his famous comebacks of all time.
Kui come back?
Kui come back.
Kui just doing insane damage with his...
And the recovery gets Sasuke. Alright. Attempting to read a dodge. He falls, but gets out of it.
Oh, Sasuke tries reading with a neutral signature. Both players playing extremely defensively.
Ooh, Sasuke gets a down air. Gets a
And he
ground
gets
pound
hit
on
with the
Kui.
ground pound. The game's now even.
Oh, Sasuke coming in
the
with that
taunt from
retaunt.
Sasuke.
Is this Jazz Tech 2.0 over here? Oh my goodness.
Trying to psych out his opponent. Could it just be a bluff once again, like Jazz Tech? Blows are just being... Players are just whiffing these sword attacks left and right. Sasuke's in deep trouble.
Oh, Sasuke's having a blast. He's about to get... Ooh. Gets down aired.
Oh,
What a
and he
throw!
gets the throw!
Kui's got a nice lead right now.
3-0.
Kui the big man. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Kui comeback, everybody! Gets the neutral sig.
Whoa. Saitsa gets cancelled by a Sir. Ooh, the
Gets
insig coming
another
out.
Neutral sig. Misses the throw and the recovery. Now is off stage in a dangerous position. Misses
Oh.
the horizontal recovery, but
Both at one
Sasuke
stock.
is in the orange.
Can Sasuke save himself?
Could all come down to this. Kui comeback, everybody.
Kui's definitely coming back. Could Kui 3-0 Sasuke? Or could Sasuke come back?
Reverse.
Or could it
throw.
or could it end up like Demented God where he almost came back but Kui came out with that famous insig?
Oh. Sasuke with the nair to the Sair. Kui getting a little bit greedy with his kills.
Ooh.
Sasuke wasting a ground pound.
Kui coming in with the
Gets
Sair.
Is that enough? Oh no. It's getting really close.
Ooh, downline into
And just
recovery.
Like 3-0 Sasuke. What is up with this man?
He's a
This is
big man.
insane.
Such a big man.
Big man Kui.
Big man Kui. He knows what's
Big
up.
man Kui.
Alright. Now we will be just a second as we come in for the next set. And we're back with the next set. Cosolix
Grand
versus
final.
Kui Man. Yes, in the grand finals.
I am really excited for this.
I am too. Kui just comes back like that.
Alrighty. I think our
Alright.
players are about to choose already. Choose their
Yep,
legends.
we're just waiting for them to choose.
Alright. Everyone, hashtag Kui swoop. Sweep or hashtag Cosolix. Choose which team you're on.
Choose your team, do your bets. Money match. No, just kidding. This is not money match.
No.
But speaking of money, if you'd like to donate, please refer to the link below. 10% goes to charity, and the rest goes to making the stream better.
Hey, that was a beautiful transition there.
Thank you, I tried. Okay. Alright, we're coming in. Sir Roland. Black Sir Roland from Cosolix. Quee still choosing.
I am really excited for this. Both of these are insane players. We saw him play earlier, but Kui is coming back. I am telling you. Who do you want to win? Who's your predictions?
Oh man, I really got big ups for Kui right now.
Yeah,
No
I'm
offense, Cosolix, but
thinking
Kui Man is just a crazy man. Alright, I'm so excited I didn't even know what map was chosen.
It's Small Mammoth.
Thank you. The sleeper map, but you know, not sleeper enough. I'm too excited right now.
I'm really too excited.
Alright, first round, here we go. Cosolix versus Kui, coming in
Kui
with a spear.
grabbing the spear straight up. Kui playing extremely aggressive compared to his previous games. Cosolix playing a bit more defensively. He does not want to lose his self-named major.
The fall nairs, the double nair.
It's the nair.
Kui coming in with the Sair. A nice
Kui's
sidelight
gonna have
read.
to- Oh, misses the side sig. Kui's going to have to try a little bit harder to get this damage off of Cosolix, considering that Sir Roland is such a tanky character compared to Hattori. Hattori may be fast-hitting, but he's very, very much a glass cannon.
Oh,
And he
the
gets
punish.
punished for the signature.
Kui just got
Oh,
a
gets
bit
the
too
double
close right there.
recovery.
He got sidelighted in that lance. Kui's in trouble.
Gets
He
the
just got ground pounded by Cosolix. Oh dear. This is getting intense.
Oh, no. Oh, Cosolix going for the ground pound. Not quite making it. To get the side light into the ground pound. Go the throw. Misses the throw. Kui's back. Able to make it back. Does
Oh,
not
the
go for
down line, the
kill.
down air gets the kill on the Cosolix. All right, stocks are even, but Kui is in orange. Can Kui come back? Can Kui come back?
Kui come back. Everyone, the chat. Kui needs you in the chat. Everybody.
Kui needs you. He's
Kui
such a
sleep.
he's a big man, but the more you go for him, the bigger he gets.
Kui is just going off right now. Oh, as I
Kui
say, that
almost getting
Cosolix-
killed.
Kui in desperate trouble. Might see some Val out of Kui after this game.
That might just be. Oh, Kui's starting to punish better. Kui's coming back.
Oh, gets hit with a throw.
Kui has come back from the void that is down there. Oh, almost getting a weapon
Oh.
throw.
Oh!
No,
misses
no!
Dodge in time. And with the flag taunt by Cosolix. Oh, Kui missing the side sig. Cosolix punishing heavily. Kui already in yellow, almost in orange. Misses the neutral sig.
Ooh, reverse there. Kui's having a hard time coming back. Oh, but gets the Sair. Can
the
he?
Sair.
Can he bring his stock back?
Kui come back?
Can Kui come back? All right, Kui is attempting to punish Cosolix's doings.
Oh,
Oh,
Kui gets a little bit of misinput there.
the misinputs.
Punishes the charge signature. Already got Cosolix in orange despite the high defense on his Sir Roland.
Oh, the Sair miss. Oh no, Kui.
And he does not able to make it back. Such a disappointing thing for Q. But we
Oh.
still got at least 2 more games.
At least 2 more games.
All right. Cosolix sticking with his role and not seeing that much diversity.
Looks like
between them.
Kui's sticking with Hattori. He's determined he can become a bookworm. The bookworm arena is coming out. Alright. Second round, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Staying out on Mammoth Fortress. Oh, Kui starting out with the down air. Some crazy in-air movement. I have not seen him from this before. Seen this from him before, sorry.
Such crazy stuff happening here.
Goes for the slide charge. Oh,
Ooh.
goes for the gimp. Mistimes it just a little bit. Cosolix hitting him with those nairs. Cosolix hasn't figured out, knows that Kui likes to stay above the other players, so he's now starting to use nairs against him, and that seems to be working a lot.
Oh, the nair.
Misses the
His
nairs.
famous nair gets punished. He's attempting to come back.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, and he's living. He's living.
He's alive. Insig miss. Insig
Oh,
miss!
misses the insig again.
Cosolix is
Playing
getting
really
a.
carefully,
Oh my goodness.
parrying really well against Cosolix. Using his dodge really early in his recovery. Not sure if that's the smartest idea, especially when you're this low, but
Ooh, the recovery.
I'm still free.
The side
Hits
sig!
the side sig. Does
Can he
not
get him
kill
out?
Just yet. Sir Roland's defense is insane. Gets the downlight.
Oh my
Misses
goodness.
the ground pound.
Ground pound just misses.
Kui is losing his touch.
The recovery almost gets him out. Oh, recovery miss. The
This is
Sayer
a
gets
good
Kui
shot.
out. Oh my
Cosolix
goodness.
Close it out with the Sayer. Cosolix tries weapon camping. Both players spacing out really well.
Oh, the Kui's. Oh,
Gets another Sayer.
we are
Game's
completely
back
balanced
even.
out. Both 2 full stocks. But Kui's got his spear. He's ready to do some punishing.
Oh,
We coming in with it.
oh, Kui. Oh, barely gets missed with the ground pound with that really well-timed dodge. But not able to quite get the same amount of damage on Cosolix.
This match is crazy. Oh my goodness. Cosolix coming in with them crazy lance strings.
Abusing that Lance hitbox. It's so large, not disjointed at all. Kui trying to find an opening, having some difficulty, and he
insig.
loses his second stock. Oh. Barely misses the neutral sig. As Cosolix tries so hard to end out on this last stock. Cosolix is not dying yet. He is staying alive.
Kui has to come back. He's got a good chance of coming back though. I've seen what he can do. Oh no, the insig!
Oh no. Oh, gets hit with. Oh,
The drop
gets hit with the
insig!
neutral sit off the wall.
He's
And
taunting. Coming out with that
taunt.
thumbs up. No,
And he
the
gets hit with
D-Sig
the
gets
side
him.
sig.
Player 2 wins.
Kui, come back, everybody.
Come on, Kui, come back. They need you. Kui
Kui still
needs
seems to
y'all.
be sticking with Mammoth Fortress. Still sticking with his Mammoth Fortress pick. I'm not too sure why. But Cosolix trying his best to win this as fast as he possibly can.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Cosolix coming out with his lance.
Cosolix already starting out strong. Kui not able to answer back. Cosolix lance covering basically any angle Kui can attack from. And the ground pound and recovery collide. Kui camping on the wall.
Whoa.
Cosolix missing the ground pound. Kui going for
Oh no.
misses.
No!
Not able to-
He almost made it back. No! The gimp
Heartbreaking
attempt. Oh my
SD by
goodness.
Kui.
Oh no, Kui's not. This can't be happening to Kui.
Kui charges his Sig too long, knows he did, accepts the punishment. Once again, misses the neutral Sig on his unarmed. Gets the taunt
Kui
again.
saluting
He
for
knows
us.
that it's the end.
I gotta give
Kui's ending out with a bang. He knows
big
that
dips
is
to
the
this
end.
man. The big man made it so far. Too bad he may not be able to come back. Tier. But such a great match.
Trying so hard to reverse 3-0, but it does not seem to be working out as Cosolix's lance is just too much for
Kui,
him.
no! Kui,
The
no!
tournament is over. Heartbreaking.
The tournament
loss
is
by Kui.
over. Oh
Congratulations
no.
to Cosolix and Kui. Came so close.
Oh no. Kui.
Such a close match. Well, not really, but
Poor
I want
Kui.
to say that.
But Kui
Only
got so close.
only 88 damage dealt to that round. Cosolix, it really, really wanted that win.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised seeing Kui go into cryo. He's a good man. He knows how to beat people up.
Cryo.
Alright, thank you so much for watching this stream. It was such a crazy tournament. Don't forget to donate down below. 10% goes to charity, the rest goes for helping the stream. And we will see y'all later. Alright, we're signing out.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.